See it.
Fly Eagles
We
Fly
are
song.
recording, Dada.
Fly, eagle, fly on the way to victory. Fly, eagle, fly on the
Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 3.
Hit them low and high.
And then?
And watch our Eagles fly.
Eagles fly.
I can hear.
Yes.
Mama,
Okay.
look.
EAGLES. Eagles.
E-S-E-L-E-S, eagle.
Go Birds.
Bye-bye.
It's actually so cute. Good night. I'm a hardcore Eagles fan, I guess. You have the necklace though. But you are not wearing it either. Nobody else is wearing.
Stay.
Okay.
Everybody's playing for football. So our plan is to actually go for tailgating.
Ooh, that's fun. That'll be a good time.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
That's all up in the air as of right now
But-
because the audience can help us out because I've been looking at online forums everywhere where if anybody actually is going to be going for tailgating or if tailgating is even allowed for the game.
Why would it not be allowed?
So typical away regular season away games, yeah, people tailgate, but playoffs and Super Bowl, don't know. Because usually people don't usually tailgate unless the only time they might be tailgating is their team playing, but which in this case they are. But the Eagles, the Lincoln Stadium is doing a fun. The Verizon is doing their fan fest on online forums, asking people, "Hey, who's actually going?" There's actually a Facebook group of wow.
Your hair looks really
Yeah,
nice
like,
too.
look,
So
look,
take
I'm not-
advantage of it. Take
I don't care about
advantage.
this conversation.
Yes.
It's like I don't care about this conversation.
Oh my
It's-
god,
it's really
it looks
nice.
really
Yes,
Like, I
yes.
don't care
Take
about
advantage.
this.
I'm like, I can't. I was like,
Yes, do
Like, I
it.
don't care about this.
I need a picture for our work.
There
It'll
you go.
work.
Oh my God, yes, yes.
But there's
The Eagles. That's perfect. They'll
Actually-
love it even more. We have to give her a moment, you know?
no. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Go
the
ahead.
online forum.
Yes, go ahead.
So yeah,
Sorry.
because other people has been asking the same exact question is because the thing is normally you can buy the tailgating passes online beforehand. Right now, nothing.
Mm.
There's nothing that you can pre-purchase beforehand, and the Fun Fest isn't started until 4:30.
Mm.
And then also at the same time, typically you would expect the Xfinity Live to open early too, but Xfinity Live is not opening until 3 p.m.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
But isn't
I can't even imagine.
Xfinity Live charging $150?
Yeah, something
No, they do,
crazy.
but people still go there
Oh, yeah.
beforehand. They're charging $175 for a table.
So what are you
starting
going to be doing
certain time.
afterwards?
So we're driving back.
Oh,
I
That
don't
should
think
be
that's
fine.
a good idea.
No, because we're gonna head out before the game starts. Before like by 5 o'clock, we're gonna head out.
You guys are going so crazy. We are just hosting at home.
Yeah,
That's
reservation
fun
at
too.
3 places.
Interesting. And you are going.
not doing
Just
anything.
watching it at
Yeah, maybe. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it, to be honest.
Watch
I'm not
the
watching
commercial.
it.
Not
I know.
into- yeah,
the
maybe for
halftime.
the commercials.
To be honest
Who's
with,
performing?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
think?
I never
Kendrick?
watched. To be honest,
No?
I
Oh.
never watched Super Bowl.
Kelsey's girlfriend.
Did
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh,
At least what I've heard. I haven't checked on it to confirm, but I've read like some online forums on who was performing, and I think it was Taylor Swift.
Oh, wow.
People are gonna hate me for this, but I never watched the Super Bowl.
really?
Yeah.
You watched
And
it.
you're hosting and everything?
No, you watched it. You have watched it.
No.
Do you just
Oh,
not
never
watch
mind.
when
You were right. It is
Kendrick
Kendrick
Lamar?
Lamar. Yeah.
I'll probably just watch that.
I'm just there, but I
Mm.
have my headphones and
Oh,
I'm looking
yeah.
at my own stuff instead
Yeah.
of like watching
just
the
looking
Super
up
Bowl.
sometimes, yeah. I just don't
But
care
I don't.
for
And after marriage, like
You watched it.
no, I have not.
you watched it.
Not watched it, but like been to a Super Bowl party. Yes.
I mean, at other house, but like I'm not watching it. I'm in a different room, talking to other people. We never. I'm serious. I have never seen full game either in my life. Adit had tried explaining it to me, and I will always fall asleep.
Ladies
Oh.
and gentlemen,
I got excited on purpose.
welcome to Takes from Below. This is Ken.
This is Aayushi.
This is Jenny.
All right, guys. Today, well, I hope you guessed it. Theme is Super Bowl. So we are just gonna find Reddit stories related to Super Bowl. So let's get into it.
And hopefully
Rock.
Bill wins.
Yeah, hopefully Eagles wins. My husband will be really happy. So I really wish he gets what he wants.
Yes. Oh, you want to start with him first since last time? Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
I don't
Or
care.
you two start.
Paper,
All right,
right
ready,
here.
ready,
Paper.
ready.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Rock,
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh!
All
Okay,
right.
wait, hang on. The tough one, because you're a mind reader. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
Again, best out of three.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh! Man, I was thinking to keep it, and I was like, what if she keeps it safe?
So funny.
All right, I think this is our jam.
Yeah, it's just too fun. All right. So my story is from r/am I the asshole, and the username is u/pristine salary 569. The title is Am I the asshole for not watching the Super Bowl with my devout Chiefs fan spouse?
Mm-mm.
Am I the asshole? No.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I mean, Super Bowl. It doesn't matter who you watch it with.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right. So, been married for 13 years to an incredible, loving, hardworking, helps around the house husband who loves and serves me and our kids tirelessly. He truly is the best. He has been a KC Chiefs fan since he was a little kid, used to live there. He's a lifer. We went to the playoff game in person in 2020 when they won their first championship, and my non emotional husband was crying. The experience was incredible. The problem is, he has game rage and is very emotionally invested in the games. He has never laid a finger on anyone, but he throws stuff, screams at the TV, veins bulging. Last year, he put his hand through the wall watching the Super Bowl. His family is also Chiefs fans, so we have watched the SBs together, and I've been mortified at his behavior. The first Super Bowl they won, he had stormed out of his brother's house and wasn't even there for the win. Well, his brother invited everyone to the upcoming Super Bowl, and I have no interest in going. None. We had a come to Jesus last year and talked about his behavior. He realized how crazy he had gotten and was truly sorrowful. On top of that, he has been truly changed this year and has been much more calm during the games. Yes, I know they've won all the games and everyone is sick of them, me included. My point is, I can tell he truly put in the effort to change and do better, but I still have no interest in going and watching. Last year, the hole in the wall did something to me. He fixed the hole, it's not that. It just completely broke football for me. I have zero desire to spend my time watching the game or being around him for it. Also, there is a player on the team that I deeply despise for personal reasons. So that's adding insult to injury. I don't know what to do. I really want to be his supportive wife. We have been through some rough shit together, and he has seen me through it. Do I just need to be unselfish and show up?
No.
Hmm.
No.
Wait. So it's who's the one that's throwing the party or going to the brother?
Brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law is throwing the party. Husband is invited.
But
And
the husband,
wife.
and then the husband is the one that gets sort of.
Yeah.
Like,
Punches the
Yeah.
wall.
Gets
Scares
That
me.
is scary. Like,
I mean,
I get it. Like,
I've seen
I've
videos of
seen
people going
people,
crazy
like-
at it,
Me too.
but
And it gets disgusting.
So, like, if you come to my house on Sunday, you're gonna be like, people are crazy because they're screaming and all.
Oh.
But they are screaming. They're like, let's go.
Right.
Like, you know, but like they're
not like
not
Not violent.
physically like violent.
yeah.
But like even like Adit gets super excited. He's like, let's go. Why? And he would like just like scream.
When it,
Right.
when
But
it's
that's
verbally
it, yes.
versus when you get like
But like he's
physical
not
with
like
it, like breaking
cursing
punching
or
the
anything.
TV.
He's just like, oh my god, did you seriously miss that? Like, you know, did you seriously drop that ball?
Yeah,
Like,
that's typical.
yeah, but like,
That's typical for guys.
but then anything over that, it's just too much. And I
Yeah.
don't know, like, I get it. People are passionate, like, about football, like crazy, but like, why are you being so passionate about something that
Yeah.
I don't know. I just never understand passion about football
Me
or
either. I
sports,
can't.
so I can't really
That's
speak
what-
on
Are you
it.
like that?
I can't
I'm
really
not
speak on it, but
to a
I
point.
feel
If I'm
like it's
into
just
it, depending
extreme.
on
But
what's
if
going
you're
on,
throwing
yes.
stuff,
But not
punching
no,
holes in the
I
wall,
don't.
like
Yeah,
that
I don't do.
scares me.
That I
Like
don't do.
when men are like that, I'm like, oh, you're gonna kill someone.
No, I
But
don't. That I don't do all that. Yes, do I get all
Because
riled
then
up and
also,
like make curse here and there? But yeah, but not in the sense that I'm like punching a hole in the wall.
yeah,
No,
because also that makes me worry that like what can just
what
you
else will
know
you do?
what else can
Yeah,
what if something triggers you and that wall could be someone you know
yeah.
but I
so
mean, she said it that
I mean he's working on it so I
he's
get
never
it
done anything to her.
yeah
Not yet.
but not yet there's always not yet right
Like imagine they lose. Like
oh my
what
God.
will he
But
do?
didn't she say like one time
Oh,
like
they're
he
gonna
didn't
lose.
even wait they didn't even wait
Oh right, right, because
to
he was
see
mad and they
like he
won
was
though.
yeah but like
But
he wasn't
imagine,
even like that's what I'm saying but
yeah,
if that was the case like where he stayed and they lost then
yeah,
what
that's scary.
and yeah they're gonna lose this time but but I mean if she doesn't want to be in that situation I mean I totally agree and I don't think her husband should be offended or anything he should be like okay fine like you can go and I can
Yeah.
go and
Did
watch
she
my
even
game
mention
and
that if she's like a big football player or what, like
she says
she?
she's not
Yeah, and I mean at this
not
point,
basically she's like he basically ruined football for her and
Yeah.
she doesn't like one of the
yeah,
player
I
that's
mean
playing
at this
Yeah.
point, let it. I would just say have him go.
Do you guys
But
know
that's what I'm
any of the
saying.
players that someone would like despise for personal reasons? I thought that was interesting. Like I don't know anything about them, but
Personal reasons but
yeah.
basically is it personal reasons because like that football player just gives you ick about something you know
Yeah. That I
something
wish
you
she had
personally
elaborated.
believe maybe
Yeah.
unless you're thinking she knows that football
Hmm.
personally
No,
no I
no.
don't think so
Like
I
I
think it
don't like
has to
Michael
be
Vick and I'll never like him. I'm mad that the Eagles even had him play on the team.
oh so
But
you're not gonna watch
no, I still support the Eagles, but like I hate Michael Vick. So I understand the personal hatred,
hmm
but
maybe that's the other reason I
yeah.
mean if she doesn't feel like watching it I don't think there's anything wrong in it
Ooh, and someone said, "Why do you hate Kelsey so much?" Question mark. And she said, "Good guess."
That's what I was gonna guess.
But why? Because he's dating Taylor Swift?
Yeah,
That's so weird.
I was gonna go there. I was actually looking that up. I was like,
He's the only
Oh.
one that's like, oh wait, no, there's what's his name? The main guy,
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
I know. Who's,
Yeah,
I
I
don't know who's
think
he
people
dating.
hate him because of his brother and his wife. Maybe that.
I have
No,
no
but I
idea who
Oh,
these
figured it
yeah.
was
people
gonna be
are
Kelsey.
so
Yeah. So
Knowing it's probably Taylor
oh,
Swift
Taylor
issue.
Swift is going to be there, so people are gonna be crazy.
Mm.
We'll be getting a lot of screen,
Yeah.
As usual. That's typical.
you know.
That's been typical of last couple of weeks.
Forgot who was saying it. Someone I oh yeah, I'm not gonna say the name, but someone I was talking to, he was like, "Oh, I think this is already what is it called? Like fixed. The game is already
Game's already
fixed."
fixed.
And he's like, "I just know that Chief is gonna win." And I was like, "Oh my God, don't say that. You should be like Eagles are winning, right?" And he's like, "No, come on, we know Taylor Swift is going there for her
Right.
boyfriend. Like, we know who's gonna win."
There
I
has
was
been
like,
rumors
okay,
about that
Mm,
over the
interesting.
last few years, especially with them winning. There has been rumors,
that it's been fixed.
so to speak. Yes, I would just say have she can stay home and have him go and
Yeah,
call it a
Yeah,
day.
and just yeah, that's it. But like,
I
what if he does
agree.
something crazy?
I
Like,
mean,
I don't know.
That's
I'd be
on him.
worried about him. Yeah,
I have
you're right.
people coming over, and I will be still upstairs minding my own business.
Hmm.
I don't have to see what my husband's doing downstairs in the basement while watching
Exactly.
game.
Yeah.
So they can be upstairs. They
Yeah.
can be at the other somebody's house. I
Mhm.
mean, hey,
Hey, stay home.
Stay
Make it a
home.
spa day for yourself.
Yeah,
Oh my
treat
God.
yourself.
yourself.
That's what I used to do before I had kids. I would have spa day for myself. I do manicure, pedicure, my skincare routine, and watch my rom-com movies.
There you go.
go.
That's an idea.
I know, right? That's a dream though.
It
Now,
is.
now it's like a dream.
It's a luxury now.
It is. Oh my God. I took a day off yesterday for that and I still didn't get it. Anything.
That's a shame. Wait, you just took it off for that?
Yeah, and I didn't do it
That sucks.
because some stuff came up. I had to do so.
That's so lame.
But now, hopefully next Wednesday.
There you go. Wednesdays are the days.
Mhm.
Or you can just go during the game.
There you go.
Just go during the game.
Yeah.
Who's gonna watch two kids?
Oh, right.
And Sundays, you are not gonna find a place that's open.
That too. That's true. That
Right,
in a late
exactly.
evening. Yeah.
I don't mind doing it on my own, like at home. I just want to relax, recline my bed, and just stay in my bed with like face mask on, let my nails dry, and watch movie.
There you go.
Yes. That sounds perfect.
But for that, my kids don't need to be home.
Right.
Otherwise, I can't do it.
Tell that, hey, you're watching the game, watch the kids. No.
Yeah. Do you really think that's gonna
Work?
No, no. The way they are gonna scream, I know Ayan's gonna get scared or
Yeah.
Ashi's gonna get scared.
Somebody's gonna get scared and starts crying.
Ashi's gonna cry or Ayan's
Yeah.
gonna cry. So, but I don't think she's an asshole.
Yeah,
No.
same.
So
No.
Not that.
hopefully OP stays home and watch her game.
Yeah. Wouldn't it
From
be
her home.
crazy if she like updated and told us something crazy happened? I'm gonna keep an eye on that
Keep
one.
looking
Yeah.
for it. I would love to see that.
Should be interesting.
It
Mhm.
will
What
be.
happens and like, hey, Chiefs lost and he breaks the TV.
Right? Or something worse. Who knows?
You know what? That I would be so scared if people like come to my house and they get so excited that they break my TV.
Oh no. That's friendship ending, I think.
Buying me a whole TV. And a new, better one than
Yes,
which you
way
broke.
better.
I know. Another wants to do that 4 screen together,
Ooh.
combine it
wall.
and like TV
Nice.
wall. So
They can buy him that.
There you go.
maybe he's hoping for it that
I
someone
know,
breaks
right?
this and give the money to him.
Probably.
There you go.
So he can do that. He would be so excited. Maybe he would get it for
Definitely.
his 40th birthday. Maybe
Oh.
that's too far now, mine. Maybe before that. Anyways, let's move on. Rock paper scissors.
So exciting.
Just kidding.
You
know,
didn't right. You know what? Yeah,
come on.
do it again. Put some effort in it. No, no.
I'm like a rock, right? Doesn't keep
No,
the rock.
In my mind, I was like, he's too lazy to even change.
Yeah,
Exactly.
do it again. Put some thought into it.
See, I'm telling you, I just knew. I was like, he's just too lazy. Let me just do
So
this.
not fair.
Hey,
All right.
for you, I was like purposely was saying paper, hoping that you would think that I'm going to do something else, and you would change it. That didn't work. That backfired.
Very smart. Very smart. All right. So my story is from r/AITH. Username is u/beneficial-shirt216. And title is Am I the Asshole for Reclaiming My 40th Birthday After My Husband Chose the Super Bowl over me?
No.
No, and she's reclaiming it.
By
Hopefully, it's
dumping
not on the
him.
same day. Hopefully, it's not on the same day. But
Ooh, that's tough.
Okay, so where did we? Okay, so you guys think she's not an
that
asshole.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So TLDR, my 40th birthday is on Super Bowl day, Sunday.
Mm.
I wanted a small, intimate celebration with my husband, but he insisted on watching the game. I hate football. He made such a fuss, I caved. Now I have booked a weekend ski trip with my best friend instead, and my husband is furious because he made other plans for us. Am I the asshole for prioritizing my own birthday happiness after feeling dismissed over football? And then there is a whole story. My 40th birthday is this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. All I wanted was a quiet romantic weekend with my husband. I am an event planner, so I like to plan things in advance. I told him weeks ago that I wanted us to go away. He initially seemed on board, but then the Super Bowl came up. He's a huge football fan. He watches every game every year. For his birthday a couple of years ago, I even surprised him with tickets to the Super Bowl in Miami. Damn, how much money she makes.
Oh my god.
So when I mentioned my birthday plans, he immediately pivoted to, we have to watch the Super Bowl together. I don't hate Super Bowl. Didn't she say that I do hate? I don't hate Super Bowl, but I have absolutely no interest in it. It's just not my thing. He knows this. I envisioned a completely different kind of birthday celebration. But he was so insistent, like I was trying to rob him of some fundamental rights. Honestly, it felt like he cared more about Super Bowl than my 40th birthday. I told him, fine, we could watch the stupid game together. But instead, I was absolutely crushed. I feel like my feelings and my desire were completely disregarded. This weekend, I was talking to my best friend, who's gay. I mean, why do you have to say that? About how upset I still was. He totally got it. He reminded me that turning 40 is a big deal and that I deserved to celebrate it in a way that made me happy. He suggested a weekend ski trip, exactly the kind of thing I originally wanted to do with my husband. So I told my bestie today to book it, just me and him. We are going to hit the slopes, get massages, and just have a fantastic drama free time. I will be back on Tuesday. I texted my husband about it and he completely lost it. He's saying I'm selfish, that I ruined everything. He claims he had already made plans for us, dinner with friends on Saturday and brunch with my parents on Sunday. He's acting like I'm the villain here. News to me. I reminded him that I told him weeks ago what I wanted for my birthday, but he was so focused on the Super Bowl that he completely dismissed my feelings. I told him I wasn't going to spend my 40th birthday doing something he wanted. After he ignored what I wanted, I even texted my parents to let them know I was going away, and they were totally cool with it. They just said, have fun. We will see you next week. Now, my husband is acting like I'm selfish, but I feel like I was backed into a corner. I tried to communicate what I wanted and I was ignored. So, am I the asshole for taking matters into my hands and celebrating my 40th birthday the way I want? Am I wrong for wanting to feel special and loved on my milestone birthday, even if it means missing a stupid football game? And then there is this two. My best friend lives in another state and has been traveling for work, so he didn't know my husband had planned anything. He said that ultimately I should do what makes me happy. And then there's update. My husband did plan the brunch with my parents, made a reservation 2 weeks ago at my favorite fancy place. He wanted to be surprise. The dinner he planned was also supposed to be a surprise at a friend's restaurant. We talked and his idea was to do all this and then stay home Sunday night, order in, veg out and watch the Super Bowl. But he didn't tell me any of this and I'm a planner. So if I don't know what's happening, I take the charge. He's an Eagle fan for those asking.
Mm.
I'm supposed to fly out tomorrow. Now I'm unsure what to do.
Ooh. So I'm gonna say everybody sucks here.
Everybody sucks here.
Yes, 100%. Because like she has every right to celebrate her birthday how he want, but he made the effort to plan something like super nice and special for her
I mean,
and still get what he wants. But
I know. But like, see, the thing so I'm kind of like, so I was asked, right before you guys came, I asked the question to my husband, like, what would he do hypothetically if my 40th birthday was falling? He was like, but it's not, it's your birthday's in January. I was like, dude,
why can't he just pretend?
let's
Hypothetical.
pretend. And then he's like, I will plan a trip or something that whatever you want, or your 40th birthday a weekend before.
Yeah.
And
Try to do
we will
something
still,
before or after.
yeah,
Yeah.
before, like he said before, because he knows I won't be happy, but after.
Okay.
He's like,
Yeah.
he will plan something before. So, like, my also thing is like, if she's so excited about her 40th birthday, like I will be, I'm already looking forward to my 40th birthday.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to. be 40. But I was like, if it's me, he already know I'm super excited. It's like 6 years ago. I mean, 4 years ahead.
But he did
not
plan
6.
stuff.
He
He
did.
did.
He did.
Surprise.
But like, no,
Was
but like
supposed to be a
the point
surprise.
is like if she told him, like she's saying she only told him, like she told him in advance that she wants to get away somewhere. Why couldn't he plan that a week in advance? Like last weekend they could have just gone to a vacation, like a mini trip, like a ski or something
Yeah,
together,
I
because she
guess.
wanted to do that originally. He could have done that, and he could have still
No, she
kept
never
this.
mentioned that's what you wanted to do earlier until she talked to her friend.
best friend.
No, but like no. So her originally she said,
They want to do a weekend trip. That's
no,
all she said.
She told her friend that, right?
No. Here's
Her friend suggested do a weekend trip.
yes, but no. She said my 40th birthday is this Sunday, Super Bowl. This is before even the friend came.
Mhm.
I wanted a quiet, romantic weekend with my husband.
Yeah, like a weekend getaway.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
That's like not a ski
So
trip,
when she said
specifically.
that, so she could have like, and then even in the TLDR, she said I wanted a small, intimate celebration with my husband.
But now the question is,
So my thing
would
is
she
like,
have even
why
been
couldn't
okay with having it a weekend before?
I mean at
Based on
this
how,
point?
based on her how she sounds, I don't know.
Right.
She let's just take charge.
But that's what I'm
Okay,
saying. Like
but
they
would she
all
have been
suck.
okay with?
They all suck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, I agree they all suck. But like, I get it. It's her 40th birthday, and it only happens once, right? But then,
I mean, how often
so
Eagles?
I know. See, I know. I'm not a fan of football or anything, but I'm ready to understand
Right.
the passion this crazy guys have. But
Guys are the only one. Girls
Yeah.
are up there too.
Yeah.
with
A lot of
passion.
girls.
yeah, I don't think I have a passion like the way Adit is so passionate about. I don't think I have.
I'm
I
talking
will
about you. I'm
do.
just talking in general.
I
They're
know.
not
I'm
gonna-
just saying,
yeah.
like in general too. Like that's why I don't understand the passion like this,
Yeah.
like how Adit has,
Agreed.
is because I don't think for me it's like I will prioritize people in my life more than sports or events or something like that. I don't know. That's just me. But that's why I asked Adit. I was like, what he would do, and he is basically kind of like his husband. He was like, I will plan something a weekend before, and then we'll do Super Bowl. On Super Bowl, he will watch Super Bowl, but he would make sure like I get what I want a week before, so I'm not like
But I'm
nasty
wondering.
and
Yeah,
be
right.
mean about it and like give drama on my birthday. But I will be still kind of a little bit upset though,
little
because
bit.
it's still my birthday. I don't want to sit
There for hours.
by myself and not do
He's
anything.
planning dinner, brunch, and all that too.
Yeah, but like dinner and brunch for 40th birthday, I would be like, what the hell?
And how well did he plan this? Because why didn't he invite her best friend? Because he didn't know about it.
But best friend lives in different states.
But it's her 40th. You would think
I
he would
know.
like make.
That's what I'm saying. But like
extend that.
he probably did just a small dinner.
I feel like it was last minute just to say.
Well, she
did
did
it
say,
and I
hey,
kind
at
of like.
the friend.
she did say, I want something small and intimate.
I know.
Hey,
Yeah.
she did say that in the beginning,
Hey.
right? She didn't want anything big.
Are you saying she's the ass?
He is. He is.
Oh,
He just
little
doesn't want to
bit.
say it. He just doesn't
Okay,
want to say it, but
know.
he
I mean,
is.
so yeah, I get it. The part that you're coming from, yes, that he should have planned something a weekend before. Yes, that part, yes, I agree with that as well. That he should have maybe made other plans if she wanted a weekend getaway. But then my also question is that based on how not the word controlling, but how like in charge, like it probably is the word controlling, but would she even have been okay with having the weekend before?
See, the thing is,
That's my
I
other
mean,
question.
I guess beggars can't be choosers for me. That's what I'm thinking about in this situation, and that's what how I would take it as is like take what you're gonna get, because clearly accept it that football is the mistress in your life that your husband had, and that's how I'm always thinking. for me, when football season starts, is like my mistress is visiting for next 6 months.
That's
On Sundays,
so funny.
Thursdays.
Not my mistress, my husband's mistress.
right,
I'm sorry.
right.
Like my
Not
husband's
yours.
mistress is visiting for next 6 months.
On Thursdays, Sundays, and then
Oh, yeah,
then you're
I
playing out
don't know.
Saturdays,
Sometimes it's
Sundays,
Mondays. Like
Mondays.
now, I just give up
Yeah.
on this.
Trivia Monday nights.
But
Yep.
yeah, that's what it is. And then when summer comes, cricket is another mistress visiting. So it's like
you have a lot
switching.
of mistresses, or he has a lot of
He
mistresses.
does.
Wow,
He does.
dang.
But I have accepted it. So again, beggars can't be choosers. At this point, at least take that.
Yeah,
I mean, you've been in relationship. You should have known this was happening.
right. 13 years, or no, that was the last.
I don't know how
long
long they have
time.
been
Yeah.
in relationship, but then at the same time, husband should have done something. If she, the way she's talking about how like 40th is my birthday, that means she loves spending her birthday, like getting special treatment and all.
Yeah.
Then they should have known. And also, football always happens around this time. You never knew that football will happen around your birthday. Isn't it always second weekend of February?
No.
Yeah.
I forget what it was. So
I think it's always second weekend of February.
actually recently was talking to somebody about this, and I think at some point it got changed, and then now actually they're considering adding one more game, so to push the Super Bowl over the holiday weekend.
Oh gosh.
So if they added one more game, it'll
But
be
they're talking about moving. But they haven't moved it yet.
no. I think if I'm not mistaken, it used to be a week before at some point.
No. If they're talking about having a holiday weekend, then it's not happening till next weekend.
But either way, it
Which
happens
is
on a Sunday. It
precedent
always
weekend.
happens on a Sunday, but the exact date is not
It's-
selected, right?
But that's what I said. Second Sunday, second weekend of
Yeah,
February is always when the Super Bowl happens. So
it's around that time.
your birthday
Yeah.
is always going to be around that time. So you should have known, or your husband should have known.
At some point, that it's going to fall on a Super Bowl day.
Exactly.
But how is his husband supposed to know that it happens to be in the Eagles game too?
I mean, it sounded like he is someone who's going to be excited about anyone playing. Like
Yeah,
my husband
just the
is.
Super Bowl.
Doesn't matter.
Like-
Super Bowl, he's going to watch it regardless of Eagles or
I think there would
not.
have been difference if he was not an Eagles fan versus if he is an Eagles fan. I think that would have been a bit of a difference.
I
So
don't
the
know.
second Sunday thing started in 2022.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I
What
don't.
was it before?
It was the first Sunday in February in 2004 until 2021.
Yeah, and I think COVID is one of the reasons they got pushed at one of the times because of that.
Mm.
But I'm saying it's
COVID?
been recent.
22 is after COVID, but
Okay, but it was. I remember it was different. It hasn't been always
it's
second
always
weekend.
second weekend. Anyways, again, I don't know about football, but since last 2 years they knew.
Yeah, right.
I mean, didn't Eagles and Chief played like 2 years ago too?
Yep, they did. So
Right?
this is a rematch.
That's when probably was the first time
It
it
probably was. You're right.
Thanks,
Like, all
but anyways,
passionate about it.
You're curious.
I know, but I'm saying if you knew this in advance that Super Bowl is gonna be happening, I think you guys should have planned it way
Mhm.
ahead in
Yeah.
advance if you wanted to do a vacation. First of all, who's doing last minute vacations?
Right.
If you're so much event and planner,
Right.
I would be freaking out if I don't have any plans done in advance.
That's why everybody sucks.
Exactly. So I don't know. And now she's also like, I didn't like the fact that she said my friend who is gay.
I think she
No,
was saying that because he's a guy, and it's like, oh, you want to
Exactly,
just get
just-
away with a
Make-
guy.
Yeah.
I think that.
Oh,
I
I think she
okay.
wanted
I was
that-
like,
the reason she said it just to making sure it's clarified.
but anyways, back to the story. I think everybody's an asshole.
Yes.
But husband did try. I'll give him
A little
points.
bit.
He-
A little bit.
I will
mean,
give
it
him
wasn't
points.
a last
But
minute thing.
if
planned
he
it 2
was
weeks
my
ago.
husband, he would still get earful because I would not be happy with just dinner and brunch on my 40th birthday.
With your parents, yeah.
Not with my parents, but like just like small like this.
It was
Like
a fancy restaurant,
I
supposedly.
don't care.
That's
Make me
true.
feel special. It's my
Yeah,
40th birthday, and
fancy
you
ass
know,
restaurant.
That's
The fanciest restaurant.
I don't care. We do that every time on my birthday. Do something different.
No, what if it was one of those restaurants that we've been somebody wait, that same restaurant that you're trying to go to that my cousin just got a reservation for that you got to like a book a year ahead.
whoa.
Clearly, my husband won't be
I'm
able
just saying.
to
I'm just saying. What if it was that
because
kind of
my kids
restaurant?
won't be old enough to get into that
I
restaurant.
know, but I'm just saying. What if it was that kind of restaurant? Is my question. It was she mentioned it was some fancy restaurant. We don't know the name of the restaurant, but
Well, he's trying to get a reservation to take me there, regardless of my birthday or not. So again, that's not enough. That's not enough. So
all right.
vacation, I would not mind doing Disney vacation. Husband, if you're watching this episode,
No,
I'm just letting you know.
no Disney vacation.
I am telling you,
They're
I don't
crazy
mind
expensive for no
doing.
reason.
I don't mind doing drink around the world
Didn't you
at
guys do that?
Epcot
No.
on my 30th birthday.
Yes,
So
I
40th
remember.
birthday, I don't mind letting you know. Start saving if you care.
Fun.
All right. Okay.
And
Let's move on.
what was any what was the top comments on there?
People. No, that's
Anybody said the husband was the a-hole
Ooh.
and not her? Or was there a verdict on this?
Did everyone say?
Nobody. There was no verdict,
Aw,
which
that's
is
not
weird.
fun.
Someone just top comment was like, if you know your spouse is a planner, it's never a good idea to plan surprise birthday parties.
Mm.
And then someone said he also knew she was unhappy. This is like that weirdo rom-com idea of making someone miserable their entire birthday, thinking everyone forgot about it. Anyone who is grateful for a surprise after you made them miserable, thinking you didn't care about them, is probably too much of a people pleaser for their own good. Making your loved ones miserable so you can surprise them is more about you than it's about them. He wanted to swoop in and save her birthday so that he could see himself as a hero instead of the clown he is.
That's an interesting one.
Love that.
That is
It's true.
interesting.
Yeah.
He thought about it that way.
I did not think about it, but yeah, I hate
That's an interesting
surprises.
one.
Wait, okay. My sister tried to make me tell my mother I wasn't coming to her 70th birthday party. She had been begging me to come, and I finally booked the ticket. She was so mad when I told her no. I never understood why she wanted my mother to spend the day up to her birthday miserable just to surprise her. Thank you for your post. I'm glad someone else sees things the way I do.
That's interesting. There are other
Someone
people
to
that
be-
actually wants to be surprised.
Yeah.
There are
Which I
people,
don't get it
yeah.
either then.
I mean, it depends,
Because
right? Like,
if I'm asking
see,
somebody, hey, what do you want for this? What do you want to do for this? I don't know. Surprise me.
see, there is the thing. I don't mind being surprised in gifts. Gift, I don't
No,
mind.
doing anything in general. I'm saying
Yeah, but then it depends on what, right? When it comes to my birthday party, I'm pretty sure I would be like, I don't want to be surprised. Because I would be miserable and I would be like, I hate you for not saying anything what we are doing and all. There are times where he's like, oh, we are just gonna go out for dinner with XYZ, and I was like, huh? Okay. But then there will be people more
Oh yeah, I
than
wouldn't like
that.
that either.
I was like, oh, okay. And then also, like, I have to dress up and everything. I'm not dressing up for what you're telling me.
Right.
interesting.
It's a whole different scenario. But yeah, most of the time people are just talking about like, yeah.
I'm in a whole different game on that then I guess.
Oh yeah, you are. You are definitely. Someone said my husband gave me surprise birthday party for my 40th birthday. It was actually my idea. I told him exactly how to do it and who to invite, and then I got to act all surprised when it happened. This is me.
But that's not a surprise.
Yeah, it's
That
not a
is the
surprise.
only way the surprise party should happen. No,
That's
as
not
in
a
like,
surprise.
no, as in like what she's saying
But
is
other
like,
people thought it was a
I
surprise,
have
but she already knew
told
it.
like
Uh-huh.
what I want for my birthday.
Mm.
Just do it. As in like dropping hints, like what I was doing right now. Like,
No, that wasn't
That's
dropping.
like a telling. Yeah, that's
hey,
like you better do
like,
it.
you better do it,
Yeah.
right? But then also like we don't know if they got it or not. Like,
But she just said she gave the exact list of people to invite too.
Yeah, that's
So
more than
that's so she
dropping
pretty
it
much
like that.
planned the whole thing. He
Yeah.
followed through with it. He invited everybody. She just didn't tell anybody out that it was a surprise or not.
but
She's pretended
I
That's
would
act
I would
surprised.
like to plan
Yeah,
my
I know.
own
Like,
birthday party.
so
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't
planning
mind.
your own birthday party is different. Yeah,
Just give me the budget, how much you're ready to spend, and I'll plan my birthday. Thank
course.
you.
of course.
But everybody's saying not Dia, so because 40th birthday is the big milestone, and you clearly communicated how you wanted to celebrate. Your husband dismissed your wishes and prioritized the Super Bowl instead. If he actually had plans for you, he should have mentioned them before you made alternate arrangements, not after the fact. You're not selfish for wanting to enjoy your birthday, which is true. Like she, oh, sorry, let me read it. You're not selfish for wanting to enjoy your birthday on your own terms. You gave him a chance to be a part of it, and he chose football. Now he's upset that you're doing something for yourself. Go on your ski trip, have an amazing time, and celebrate your way, which is true.
Mhm.
Because one time Adit said, no plans for your birthday. And I was like, okay, fine, peace out. And I just went and celebrated with my sister and my friend to New York. And I was away for that weekend. And that I'm talking about after marriage.
Were you mad at him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, peace out.
Good for you.
I'm going to celebrate with my sister and my friend. And I was there for the weekend.
Was he
That's
mad
my
that you
birthday.
went?
Oh, no. You see, that's the thing. He doesn't get mad.
Yeah. He's
But
chill.
he's like, did you have fun? And I was like, yeah, but I'm mad at you.
Right. Like you know that.
But he wasn't mad. But like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, when she said this is what I wanted, he could have said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know, but this is what I planned."
Yeah.
Right? He could
Yeah.
have just said it
True.
because, like,
Instead of
you
just
should
getting
have
upset about it.
known
Yeah.
that your wife, if you tell your wife this, like, I mean, if you're married, you should know how your spouse is going to react to
Right.
it.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna be married for much longer.
Now, I mean, 40th birthday is a big milestone, but someone said exactly she asked for it to be just the two of them, and he decided to do exact opposite for her birthday events.
I'll take the next story.
Yeah, unless you want to do rock paper scissors with yourself.
Yeah, right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoe.
Yay! Wow.
Yay, good job.
Oh my God,
He read his mind. He's so crazy.
You know, right? All right. So my story is posted on Relationship Advice, posted by ThoroughRas22. And P.S. There's a good chance that anybody looking for the story is probably gone because I had to take a screenshot for this thing. So the title of the story is My 25 female boyfriend, 25 male, got offered to go to a Super Bowl, and I'm 39-week pregnant.
Ooh,
That means about to pop, right?
she's about to
Mhm.
pop, or she
They
could
got us-
be popping right now, midnight right now.
Yeah, it was posted 19 hours ago, so
So you
She
never
might have
know. She could.
it's right
the
around the
football
corner.
is not gonna happen.
Not around the corner. So the story is, in this case, this is just more of an advice thing. So
Mhm.
not a, am I the a-hole or anything like
Yeah.
that. So the story is, my boyfriend's friend offered him a ticket, free trip to Super Bowl this
Ooh.
Sunday. Free trip. Ooh.
Oh.
And the ticket. They goes for like $2-3 grand minimum.
No. This
Minimum.
is a good question to ask.
The problem is that the game is 2 days before my due date.
Oh.
All right, got 2 days. Okay. He asked me if he can go, and I said he should just do what he wants to do.
Mm.
I understand this is a once in a lifetime game to see, but I think the birth of your first child is maybe more once in a lifetime. I just wanted to know how other people feel about the situation. How would you feel as me, and what would you want to do if you were the man in this situation?
Oh my God. If I was in that situation and my husband chose to go and he missed the birth of my son.
But at the same time, hey, They're,
Oh my
they're, they're in
God.
their 25s. He's thinking, all right, you got 2 days. There's a 2-day gap, right?
You don't
get
know what's
someone
gonna
come back.
happen,
You
right?
never know. Ayan was 2 weeks ago, like before. Ashay was a day before due date.
Mhm.
Anything can happen anytime. You don't know.
Or you could
And
be
him,
late. Or
him,
you could be
or
late 2 weeks later or a
yes,
week.
but here's the thing: you can't go by that. What if like
I know, I'm
he's
just
in the
saying.
plane and then
What
she
if?
goes in to
Yeah.
labor? Like, what is he gonna do?
Well, that's the other question. I don't know where he
And
puts that
also, like
list, but
him talking about this is just gonna stressing her out. That baby's gonna come out. You never know right now. Like, oh my god, I would not let him forget what he missed if he goes to Super Bowl.
I would divorce him.
Oh yes,
Yeah, like
it's
that's the worst
divorce.
okay,
way.
so
Like,
wait, what if he does go? The baby doesn't come until after he comes back.
it's the
I
principle.
would still like kill him.
It just shows his priorities, I think. Like, I
Yeah,
understand
like
it's
for
a big
me,
deal, but that's
it
your
will just tell me at that point. I'm like, you know what? Then marry football. Let's
yeah,
just
your mistress.
yeah, your mistress, marry her. Why
You
even
chose
have
her.
like at that point? I will be like, I am the mistress.
Yeah.
She's your wife.
Right.
No,
Wow, that's crazy.
I would not be happy if my husband leaves me. For
It's such a shame they deleted that though, because I want to know like the update,
What?
like
Oh
what
my
happened.
God.
We'll
There's
never
an update.
know. There is?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, there's an
I
update.
didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is the update?
Tell us.
So,
In a couple hours, you got update too. What?
so the edit. There's a second edit on there. I took a lot of people's advice and told him that it hurt my feelings, and that even asked me instead of saying no on his own, and that I want him here, but not because I say he can't go, because he wants to be. He then said he just wanted to know how I would feel about it, and he was never actually going to go. His friend told him to ask me. I said, I don't see why you would ask me for my permission if you weren't going to go regardless. And he called a psycho for not understanding that he asked to just see my answer.
Not him gaslighting her.
No, he
No,
is gaslighting
that's
her.
messed
He
up.
is gaslighting
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
That's
you
what I
asked
agree.
because you were
Yes,
hoping she
yeah.
would
She would
say
say
yes,
yes.
go.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
No. If it was me, I would be like, no, I'm not coming. My wife is gonna be popping baby anytime soon. I need
And
to
what
be
kind
there
of a
for my
friend even asked that when you know? Like,
I mean, he had a ticket. It's like, hey, you want it?
yeah, but as someone else who's not about his wife is not about to give birth, you know?
Maybe it was his buddy. Like, you
Like
know,
a work
best
friend
buddy.
or like some yeah.
I don't care who ask when it ask. Husband should just say no flat out.
Right away.
If you're about to pop the baby, say no.
Agree.
Interesting.
What would you do, Kandarp?
Story.
Anaya was
27.
close to. If Dimple had gone past, it would have been around Super Bowl for Anaya, right?
Eh,
Wasn't the due date like February 2nd or something like that?
somebody forget.
Right?
Yeah.
So, what if something you had that opportunity to go to Super Bowl?
Yeah, I don't think I brought that one.
See?
Good husband.
Good husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Good father. I don't think I would I would miss. Oh, I'm gonna ask Adit tonight.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, like, I
mean, he's
like
gonna say
football.
yes, baby, because he's like, we are done anyways. There's not gonna be any more babies.
Exactly. That'll
happening.
never happen.
Mhm. Wow. Yeah. So a lot of comments are
Yeah,
like,
what are people saying?
So the one, I mean, these are not in any specific orders, I don't think. Oh, so the one with the most upvote is he wants you to absolve him of any consequences of his choices.
yes,
So if she says yes or do what you want to do, hey,
you told me to do it.
you said do what you want to do.
Mm.
And the other one's okay, yeah, by agreeing to this, he's hearing that he won't get any guilt if you go into labor while he's gone, even if you're upset.
I agree.
Mm.
Totally agree.
He absolutely, one of the other comments is that he absolutely knows he shouldn't go. A good partner would have turned down those tickets so fast, and you wouldn't even have known it was an option. because he wouldn't have said
Anything.
a thing to you.
Yeah. Agree.
But I might have said something.
Yeah,
I would have said like,
turn this
hey,
down.
I turned this down, just
might
to
have
make
probably
my
said something.
feels. I would be like, see how much I care for
Yes.
you that I
Love
turned
you.
this
I
down.
choose you.
Yeah, I probably would have said something.
Yeah.
I would have turned it down, but I still would have said something.
Yeah.
Maybe after the baby's born, so she doesn't feel stressed or something.
Mm.
I don't know.
No, I would
No.
be happy if my husband tells me get that. I'm like, oh, so sweet.
Yeah, I would have been like, hey, by the way, they asked me about this, and I told them that no, I'm not going to take it or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Just
But
simple,
what if
easy.
she takes it as like you're trying to get her to be like, no, it's okay.
I mean,
I don't
then
know.
That's
Then it's
on
on
her.
her. Then
That's
it's
on
on
her.
her. That's on its. That's
Yeah,
it.
I was going to say that's on her
and
at
like
that point.
you would also want to have conversation and no secrets in relationships.
That's
but
true.
then you can't have that. I hope OP updates something, but she deleted the comment.
Yeah, she deleted the
so we won't
actual
get
So I don't think we're ever
So,
gonna find it.
any updates on
But
that.
lame.
save it.
Yeah.
And screenshot because I will check her profile and see if she ever posts anything again afterwards saying, this is what my boyfriend did. He went to Super Bowl and now we are ex.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I mean, from the sound of it, she confronted him. They're not going. He's not going.
okay. I mean, yeah, because he started gaslighting her.
Yeah,
So
psycho.
yeah. And
That's
call
messed
her
up.
psycho.
I know,
That's
like
so
that's
messed
so
up. Like that
crazy.
was not necessary.
Mm-mm.
But you have another story?
Yes, I do.
Mm.
The story was posted on r/AITAH, posted by Mumfetti, MUMFETTE.
Mm.
I guess. Yeah. It's posted about 2 years ago. So right around the rematch, the original. I guess that will be a rematch of. I'm pregnant, and the husband wants to see the Super Bowl. That's just the title.
Another pregnant woman and a
In
Super
football.
Bowl and Eagles and versus
Chiefs. That's
Chiefs.
what it is. It's a repeat.
Okay, so is he
So-
going to football?
Not in this one.
Okay.
So here's the question that she asked. My husband, 40 male, I, 34 female, are both diehard Eagles fans. They're in the Super Bowl. At the time of the Super Bowl, I will be 38-week pregnant with our first child. Again, first child.
That is close.
He wants to go to Philly to watch the game at a bar in downtown so that we could be in the city to celebrate if they win. We live about 45 minutes away. The doctor said that technically I could go, and if I do go into labor, the hospitals there are great. I said
That's
I
true.
absolutely do not want to go. Aside from not wanting to sit in a crowded bar with a bunch of drunk people for 4+ hours, I don't think it's the safe environment for a pregnant woman with the crowds and drunkenness.
That I agree.
Husband says I'm overreacting and we shouldn't miss the opportunity. Am I the asshole?
No, husband's an asshole. She can't be going around there while she's pregnant. So many bad things could happen to her.
So
Okay.
husband is kind of an asshole, but she's kind of into there's middle ground to it. She's 38 weeks pregnant. It's her first time, so it's gonna take her a while to get to a point where she can go to the hospital. So she can let him go and she can stay home,
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
right? Because it's a first time. It's gonna be wild, like to get your contraction to be like close enough for you to take to the hospital, right? So like if you're not having any kind of contractions or anything, I think you should just let him go.
It's 45
And you
minutes
just
away.
yeah, it's 45 minutes away. And if anything happens, you just tell him to come back home.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't coming back home.
Huh?
He ain't coming back home.
I mean,
No, if Eagles win, there's no way they'll getting out of the city.
not even
Literally. Subway, you gotta walk. So I was there last weekend during the championship with the Commanders.
I mean, he's gonna come back home in a couple hours,
Yeah,
right?
he'll come back in a couple of hours. But thing is, if it happens to be at the time where he's out on Broad Street in the middle of the mayhem, and there's thousands of people on there. Subway stations, all in that street are closed. You have to walk at least 6, 7, 8 streets down, blocks down, until all that crowd dissipates, and you can get into Subway.
I mean, hey, if you don't have contractions, then let him go. If you have contractions, don't let him go then. But I remember when I started having contractions, I started having it Friday night. I was not admitted in hospital till like Sunday morning at 2:00. So he gets to be home at some point.
Yeah.
But I would want him to be there during the contractions.
Right.
So, I mean, if you're feeling fine and you think there is no contractions, you should let him go.
But she's also a huge fan too. Like they
I
should
know.
be together
I
celebrating.
know.
I don't know.
But I guess maybe because they both are big fans, it's a
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
For
because
me,
they both
for
wanna
me,
go.
it's like I'm not a fan, so
they're
you
both
go
like
ahead.
diehard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For
Wouldn't
me,
be
They're
it's
both
like you
diehard
go
fans, but they both want to
ahead.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
They both want to
But it's
be
not
in
safe
that
But I
for
don't
moment.
her.
think I mean, definitely husband should understand that's not a safe environment because,
Mhm.
like, again, like you said, there's thousands of people over there. If they win, I mean, they didn't win, but even if they win, it's the crowd
It's the
pushing and
mayhem.
everything.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
crazy.
It's
And for
horrible.
doctor to say there's a lot of hospitals that's really
Right,
good
that
down
was
there.
weird.
No, it is.
I mean, it is. I mean, yes, but like
But like
for
for them, he should have been like, no, don't
suggesting, like,
go.
suggesting that the crowd, like, I mean, doctors should
Yes.
have known the crowd is going to be crazy,
Yeah,
right?
they're rowdy.
I mean, yes, UPenn is really good in city. You can just go and pop. I mean, I would love to be where my doctor is, but still, I mean, there's also no guarantee you're gonna get your own doctor.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I think I don't know. Is there an update on
Yep,
this?
there is.
Ooh, what happened?
So the update: we are not going to the city for the game. A local friend is having a small get together, and we'll be there. I did tell my husband that he was welcome to go without if he so chose, but he was adamant about both of us or neither of us going.
Aw.
See, that's cute of him.
For better or for worse, he does want us to be together for the game, even if his choice of venue was severely misguided.
Yeah.
Aw.
I guess he was just excited because
Yeah.
I mean, Eagles been doing good lately a lot, so I guess
Yeah, that's nice.
For everyone asking if he's always this much of a jerk, it's not that he's a jerk. He just really does not understand what having a child will be like or what pregnancy is like. He has no experience with exposure to either through friends or family. He's not trying to be selfish hurt. He just really can't be that dense.
Hmm.
If I do happen to go into the labor, we will 100% have a game on in the delivery room for both of us. And you're right. Phillies fans are nuts.
Yeah.
But we're happy that way. Thanks for all of the tons for the support and ideas, and go birds.
Aw, that was nice.
Yes,
see,
Eagles
at least he
fans are
was not
nuts.
gaslighting
Yes,
people
you're
like the other
psycho.
one. The other one said you're a psycho.
Mm-hmm.
So at least he was not. I mean, he said it. Like, I guess he was just a little bit of like excited.
He
about
was.
it.
That's what it
So,
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what it was. I wouldn't say anything bad to him. Like, he was so nice. He's like, oh, us together or nothing.
Yeah, I
So,
love that.
but they get to go now.
Mhm. 2 years after.
She should
And a
put it up
redo.
now. We are going again.
Yes.
Baby's gonna be safe home with my parents or something.
somebody, yep.
And we are
And they'll be
going
in the city.
to city that we see.
I love
Universe is giving you another chance, guys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
because he was a good husband.
Mhm. What if she's pregnant again? Oh my god! No,
Jesus.
he's like,
I was
oh
like,
my
really?
god,
Again?
again.
Like, really?
Oh my god,
Again?
that would be funny. I just message her, be like, hey, so
Yeah,
are you
by
going
the
this
way.
year or pregnant again?
Oh man.
Oh man, that's funny.
The
Mhm.
top comment on that was, let's see, you'll be at the bar but can't drink. You'll be physically uncomfortable but unable to just lay on your bed or sofa because you're at a bar. You'll be surrounded by rowdy, possibly drunk strangers, unable to get a peace and quiet because you're stuck in a bar with them. You could go into a labor and have to deal with the logistic of being away from the home and supplies you need, but forget to pack. Then your husband will have either to leave you and go home at night or get a hotel to be near you, which maybe you could afford, but which might eat into your savings and if you aren't that well off. But none of that is of any importance because there's a game going on, right?
Dang. Okay.
I don't know if your husband is just that dense or whatever, or whether he's actually a huge jerk. If he's a jerk, then be prepared to be single mom, even if you stay married.
That was
If
kind
he's
of unnecessary.
So harsh.
So unnecessary.
if he's dense, then there's a chance you can get through to him. He'll see the
Oh my
light.
God, people
My
are just judging.
wish you
My
luck.
husband could be doing that. That year, my son was sick and I was sick, and he went to his friend's house to watch Super Bowl. And guess what? I don't have any problem with that. Like,
I guess what could he have done, right? Like just watch you guys be sick.
exactly. I was like, no, go. We both are gonna be just sleeping. I mean, Ayan was
I mean,
like
that might
8
make
months.
sense of why her update, because I guess
Yeah,
that probably was
like
posted
that was
before
just
the update.
unnecessary. Like people are judging him for no reason. Like
Yeah.
That was the most likes.
it was not necessary. Someone is just excited. I can get it. After living with him for what? God knows how many years.
How many years has it been?
We've been married 8 years, I think.
But together, like what,
18
20?
years?
Wow. Almost 20 years.
I know.
That's insane.
18 and a
20.
half. 18 and a half. So yeah, in August it's going to be 19 years
Are you guys doing anything
together.
for 20?
Good question. I don't know.
You gotta throw some ideas out there.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't mind another ring.
Ooh.
But yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with rings.
Okay, so it could be any ring, right?
Oh,
Oh,
I wish. A ring pop.
do you have to pay for it? No, right? Like,
Yikes.
shut up, man. Whose friend are you? Mine or his? Oh my God, what problem does he
They have
have?
known each other for almost 20 years too, right? So
No, we know each other for longer than 20 years.
you wouldn't know. The
Yeah,
strides he's
20
taking.
years. We've been friends for 20 years now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give or
damn.
take,
We've
yeah.
been friends for 20 years. That's what's up,
You
buddy.
have to do
Give or
something
take.
for your 20th year anniversary as friends.
As friends, what are we
Yes.
gonna do?
Go to
I
a
don't
fancy
know.
restaurant.
See, that's the thing. We actually sometimes I even question like, how are we friends? Because we are nothing alike.
That is so true.
Other than watching
Then we
scary
have
movies.
other stuff alike. So it's
Yeah,
like
like
it's
common
like
interests
yeah.
brings
We
people
love
together.
watching scary movies. That's
Yeah.
one thing.
There you go. Go watch a scary movie.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Although
what you
there
have to
recently
do.
there has been a good scary movie.
No, no,
There's not a
no. And then I hate him for being annoying. That's one thing. What else? But yeah, sometimes we have like same advices at like situation wise. So yeah, maybe
There
yeah, I
you go.
guess
You're more
it's
alike
Both
than you
both.
think.
yeah,
I
I
think that's
guess
what
it's
it is.
fine. I guess we are fine. We are good friends. That's
There you
fine.
go.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
can celebrate.
Yeah.
We go to eat pani puri.
There you go.
I found a good spot for that. Here.
I don't care. All right, we'll figure it out. Anyways, guys, this was a long episode, but we hope Eagles win,
Yes.
and we will be back next week. And
With another Super Bowl championship.
hopefully, hopefully, let's hope. Otherwise, my husband is gonna be very sad for next till the end of month. Sorry. Yes. So I really hope Eagles win because I don't want to ruin any of my weekends.
No punching the walls.
No, he's not gonna do that
No.
because he knows he will have to fix it. Please let us know if you have any takes down below in the comments, and we'll be back next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.